It is what it is. What the fuck we gonna do? Oh shit! Hit that
I
shit
got
two
something.
times. Hit that shit 2 times and pass. We starting.
We might get cursed out.
Like everything you say,
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
the world's like super sensitive now.
I have the right to discriminate.
You gotta worry that somebody's offended. Potting through trauma.
It ain't like we ain't been cursed out since 2000.
Oh shit.
Who are these niggas?
Fat Liver Jones.
Tracy Renee Jones.
But still, I'm
fuck
offended. You're offended.
I ain't gonna say it no more. We need to stay away from these niggas.
Exactly. I'm here.
Yup. Back in the motherfucking building. Another episode of Potting Through Trauma. I'm your host, Fat Liver Jones. And she is
I am Tracy Renee Jones.
the one and the motherfucking only. All right? Call your big homie. God damn it, don't get me to rapping again. I've been getting pissed off lately. I'm too washed to be
You want to
rapping.
grab the mic?
Nah.
You want to grab the mic, start you want to get out there?
Pause. That was crazy. I'm not grabbing any mics out here. All right? Except my own. That was wild. Nah, I'm too old. I'm too old and washed for that shit, man. I was looking at these rappers the other day. I was like, these motherfuckers, it's too much. Too much. I'm good. They got.
You could be a 40-year-old rapper.
Nah, nope. And honestly, I think a lot of niggas need to like give up after 40. Especially if the shit isn't
Why?
paying off. Because if you're like if you're on like your 18th mixtape, come on now.
Volume 25.
I know that you know what I'm saying though. There's some people that's out here that they're still that's what type of time they're on. And listen, if you're happy, cool. But at the same time, I don't want to hear that shit.
You want to hear that shit.
It's not
That's
for
a
me.
hot shit.
It's not for me.
You want to buy that CD. You want to buy that CD.
First of all, I don't even own any CDs anymore. I just thought about that too. I was like,
CD. Yeah, yo. My man selling CDs down by the shop, right?
nah, niggas still be selling CDs. I'm surprised
do?
that, yeah.
What you gonna play it on?
I don't know. I would
Oh,
figure,
yeah, iPhone.
I'd figure niggas start like selling thumb drives or something. Like a lot of motherfuckers, they still stuck in the goddamn times.
Well, what I tell you about common sense and intellect?
It ain't so common.
It ain't so common. The shit's expensive. I don't know, but niggas ain't got it. It's not at the dollar store.
Niggas ain't got it.
Niggas ain't got it.
No, they don't got it. And I'm with you on that one. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Fuck niggas. Fuck niggas.
Yep. Fuck niggas get money. How you doing now? How's life
I'm
treating
good.
you?
I'm alive.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Thank God Almighty.
I ain't gonna eat no Cheetos no more.
You're over Cheetos. I mean,
I gotta let.
they was
What your
nothing-
Cheetos ever do to you?
First of all, them shits is nothing but styrofoam. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Exactly.
But
They like popcorn that they put in the travel thing.
yeah, nah, them shits. Listen, don't get me wrong. On a nice night, nigga got the munchies. Some Cheetos will go down. Shits to scrape the roof of your mouth, but eat.
You can't have no Cheetos, no, because Cheetos in office. We can't have no more Cheetos. I'm against Cheeto
Oh, that's
in
right.
all its forms. In all its forms.
I gotta be team black folks now. Niggas is out here really erasing friendships and relationships. What's the is that really a
I haven't spoken to two of my brothers.
really
No, fuck y'all.
over politics?
Over your belief system that leads your politics. How the fuck you out here worrying about gay people as foreigners when y'all married to Latinos and some of y'all got gay kids and got gay kids? And they the father of daughters. So you don't give a fuck about your daughter's rights? Medical issues? Like, you weird. You hella weird to me.
I guess I can see that, but that's enough to like stop speaking. That's that person's life. I mean, unfortunately, it does affect people that you love, but I don't know.
What else am I out
I'm
here?
jaded.
What else am I out here? What else am I out here concerned about? My own health. How does it affect people I love? I'm a woman.
Right.
I almost died 5 times trying to have a miscarriage, and I would have died had they not been able to scrape me and give me an abortion. It's not an elected abortion, but it's getting a baby out of me so I don't die.
Yeah, this is true.
So, so your beliefs affect my livelihood.
But I don't think it, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what people believe, but I don't think that if someone, even though there's have been stories, I don't know how true they are because there's always a story where it's like, oh, well, that happened, but like where they're going to let someone, or that was even the premise of it, like let someone die if the pregnancy is going to kill them. I think the whole
Yeah,
issue with abortion was like motherfuckers just using it as a form of contraception.
it doesn't matter what a person uses it for. It's no one's business.
No, it
That's
isn't.
up to that person.
It totally isn't. But
So,
but that's
so the
because
argument
motherfuckers
is,
bring religion into politics. It's just all some Christian backwoods redneck shit. Like,
and that got to do what with the person who needs to have what it is at the end game. It's not the why, it's not the who, it's the person that gets impacted with all these conversations from people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
yeah, no,
Now, if
this
you
is
was
true.
taking care of children, if you was providing housing, then you could be like, oh, let's encourage women to have more kids as opposed to systematically force them to have more kids. And yes, there are women dying because they can't get to the hospital.
Yeah.
There's a journalist talking about his wife was bleeding and the hospital wouldn't tell them that they couldn't do it, but they were hesitating.
Hmm.
So they drove from hospital to hospital. He was able to get on the highway and get to like the next, state, or had the money or the time or whatever to get her there for her to, she was hemorrhaging.
Right. That's when like
She was
you're
hemorrhaging.
just bleeding
You
uncontrollably.
bleeding
Like,
out.
yeah.
You bleeding out.
That sucks. Listen, life sucks.
That's crazy.
But
That's
like I said,
crazy.
it maybe I'm just jaded. And this is what I mean by it, because it's like I can see how like shit be fucked up, but it's like me being upset about it and me not talking to people. I mean, I don't talk to people anyway for less. So like I just think it's crazy that motherfuckers is willing to cut somebody's head off because of politics. Like it's all bullshit.
It's not, it's belief. Your belief leads your politics. You believe that I should die or I should be punished with a child. You
Mm.
believe that if I'm pregnant, someone should have an 800 number to call me, to call and report me about having an abortion because the state feels like I should not have an abortion.
But the
You
crazy
don't
part is the
respect
states be
me.
saying that, but they don't even want to take care of the motherfucking kids. It's like you're trying to force
But that's
people
the
to have
point.
kids, but you don't want to pay for it. Like who the fuck's gonna pay for these little niggas? Kids are
When
expensive.
I could, when me and my man could just make a decision, or me and my doctor could make a decision, what's best for us, but that's been taken away. So it's the fact that you're willing as a human to take away
Has it
rights
been
from
taken
me as
away
a
though?
human.
Like at least in the state of New Jersey, you can still get an abortion.
For now. But the fact that we overturned Roe versus Wade is a concern.
Yeah, that is wild.
I don't want to have at least as a barometer when I had the best thing possible, which is it was federal and protected. Now I have at least. When you start talking
Shit.
about the least, then you talk about minute. Like you talk about, well, at least you could breathe air, but the
Right,
shit's
right. No, I know what you're saying.
dirty.
But I mean, listen, that's one of those things. Like that's why I guess it wasn't that big of a deal for me too. And um, I'm kind of like traumatized by abortions, and I'll tell you why. Because there was a point in time where there was a woman I was dealing with, and we went through this because like I just wasn't right in the head, and like God knows I don't need any more kids. Just the way that I look at the world, I'm like just so I'm jaded. But I had the bright idea to look up what the fuck the process of an abortion is. Like cuz I knew what the concept was, but I was like, let me look this up, like let me see what's going on, and I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. That
Wow.
shit was wild. Well, cuz they don't really show, you don't see like the actual thing, but they'll show you like old school video footage where it's like it's the process, but you don't see anything. That they got the blanket up or whatever, and it just, the shit traumatized the fuck out of me, even to this day. Like, so that's why when it comes to shit like that, I'm very quiet on, because I'm like, it traumatized me, but it's also a woman's choice. Like, it's your body, your choice, which leads into this conversation I saw where it's like the logic of some woman wanting the baby but not the man. This was a tweet I saw, and I said, and they were like, the girl was like, I don't see it was a woman actually that posed a question. Well, not even posed a question, but just started the topic. She said, I'll never understand the logic behind some of us just want a baby, not a man, because who the fuck wants to do this by themselves for real? And
but she asking some shit by herself, not everybody else. Fuck her.
Right, but like, let's be real. Nobody wants to do that shit on their own.
Yes, they do.
No fucking way.
Who the fuck goes to the sperm clinic then?
Yeah,
and they don't want fucking men around.
It's not that they don't want men around; it's that they can't find a man that they can control, basically. And they go and they create this world.
Did you ask them that? Did you ask them that?
I don't have to ask them. No, facts don't matter.
Out your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't no facts.
I said facts don't matter. Yeah.
A lot of women do. Shut up. A lot of women don't want men around. A lot of shit. In general,
I just think I think it's stupid. I think it's bad logic, because why would you want to raise a kid by yourself? Like, it takes two to raise a kid. That's why we got so many like twisted people out here.
But that's not meaning that there's no people around to raise a baby. Like, you can't you conflate shit. You conflate shit to just get to the next thing that you believe in. Not having a man around, you might have 5 uncles around. Adopting a child of your own. There's plenty of women that adopt kids in their own. There's plenty of men who adopt kids in their own because they want to be a parent. There is no other person. I'm waiting for it.
Now,
or maybe they don't have a life where they. Tyler Perry raises his fucking kid. And who's gonna say Tyler Perry is the less apt parent?
Come on now.
like he can afford any nanny, house, school, security, food. Roof.
He also told his kid that they wasn't getting toys for Christmas. You getting books, nigga. Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Shannon Sharp said his kids wasn't getting shit when he died. So as long as he getting taken care of. But
well, no, that makes sense. That makes sense, as opposed to telling your kid you're not getting a PlayStation 5, I'm getting you books. Like, I got all of the books in the world. As opposed to, when I die, you ain't getting, I'm not leaving you shit. That makes sense to me, because it's like work for yours. Yeah.
Kids should have toys. Why?
It's entertainment.
Kids need to be entertained.
Yeah. You ever see what happened to a kid? This ain't other countries. Why you always trying? You be doing the conflating shit. We talk about here in America. We talk about hot sauce, and here you come with fucking ketchup.
No, I'm talking about salsa, hot picante sauce. That's the fuck I'm talking about. It's the same shit. Kids in other countries are not treated like they're little fucking dumbass dolphins that need to play all day.
I don't live in those other countries. This is what I'm saying. We spend too much time worrying about everybody else. Fuck them.
Do you want a dumbass kid, or do you want a developed kid? That's the question.
Well, see,
you want a dumbass kid or a developed kid? That's the end.
Definitely want a developed kid, but that depends on who you mate with, though.
No, it depends on what you provide for them.
Yeah, but also who you procreate with. Let's be real here. There's some dumb motherfuckers out here making babies and then wondering why the motherfuckers chew crayons all day long. Like,
there's also dumb motherfuckers that's crazy as fuck whose kids go to college and become something. So it's not, the DNA ain't it.
So it neither is the. All right, so it's the environment, but they still need to be entertained. Because the motherfucker can have all the books and be hiding dead bodies in his goddamn basement.
I wasn't entertained as a child.
We can tell.
I ain't have shit sitting around entertaining me. But yeah, you can tell, but I bet you I'm way more developed than other motherfuckers.
Yeah, you are. And that's cool.
I could argue. I could argue with an adult when I was a child.
That's wild. You really was getting that shit off. Because see, even right now, you still trying to get that shit off. We talking about here in America, you're going to bring up other kids in other countries. There are other kids in other countries. Okay, we talk
about here in America. Okay, kids in America of an upper class stature do not spend their time playing. These niggas got shit to do. They got coaching. They got classes. Motherfucker be looking like they in college with a whole track. They got a whole schedule.
Right. You making it seem like I'm just saying give your kids nothing but toys. But what I'm saying is, no, like there has to be some sort of balance. Man, fuck them books. What did DMX say? Shorty can't eat no fucking books, dog.
Well, that's because his mama fucking DMX mama locked him in a goddamn back room and
I
shit
know
like
that's
a
such a
dog.
bad example. Yo, that's why I'm jaded, yo. That's fucked up. She locked him in the back room with a dog. What is wrong with you?
Order
Yeah,
in the
that's
court.
why. Yeah.
Order in the court.
God
That's the
damn.
example of a nigga who had a life fulfilled of
His
spare
story's
time.
fucked up though.
His story is real fucked
His
up.
story is so fucked up. I remember I got mad at my my goddamn old shop steward because when he died, you know, the rumor, everybody was, oh, you know, the nigga was doing drugs, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, y'all don't realize like how fucked up this guy's life is. Y'all just see that y'all heard that he did drugs and y'all don't know anything that came with it. Like the reason he got hooked on drugs is because, first of all, the nigga was running the streets at what, like 12, 13. And the guy he was robbing people with basically put the shit in a blunt and he didn't even know it. So the nigga got
Don't
hooked.
they always know? Don't they always know? It's always some grown motherfucker slipping drugs on a kid.
Men. This is why nobody wants men
Men.
around. You just said this. I'm like, and I'm starting to be with you on that one. Because soon as you started talking about like single men adopting kids, I was like, hold up, that's a little weird now. Like single men should not be.
Gynecologists.
Yes. It's fucking weird. So
A lot
I mean,
of people agree with the gynecologist shit. They be like that.
I know.
And who are you talking to about a woman's body? Like you niggas is over here drawing fucking stick figures. And
This is what I'm saying.
to after the woman.
Yeah, drawing the stick figure. This is where the coochie hole is. They wouldn't even call it vagina, little punk ass niggas. This is the coochie hole. Like, sit your dumb ass down. And I really think that it's like, I think it's some like perverted shit. Like, I think niggas that they're just like really obsessed with vaginas. Either they want to be
in one or have one.
Right. So it's like it's some weird twisted, because I see no other reason, because you know what they say, like your job is supposed to be what you love. You're supposed to love what you do. Like, how the hell do you love sticking your hand in vaginas every single day? You got to be a sick, twisted motherfucker to want to do that shit. Like, I love vagina too, but I don't want to be sticking my hand. Oh, let me explore it and do this. Like, what?
That's like a mortician. Nigga. Everybody dead every day.
Yeah,
and
but
they
see,
not just dead like, oh, they died and they sleep. Niggas coming in here with a head on one shelf and the body on the other.
But listen,
Bruh.
They ain't talking. They're people you got to deal with that ain't talking.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do talk.
Listen, put
them
these headphones on,
air,
turn on the
them
iPod.
Niggas stand up straight. Them niggas do all that.
Oh yeah, nah, they do that. They said that nah, they said that that's when a lot of bodies do that when they like they
air come out of it.
Yeah, like, or they release their bodily fluids. Like, the motherfuckers make a lot of money though. I actually thought about going to school for mortuary science.
I did too. They had a program in Hudson County Community College.
Yeah, the school was in Trenton. They had a whole course down there in Trenton.
I was like, well, maybe not so bad. I knew they made money. I was just interested in people made money. I didn't know made money like that because I was like 19. So all I know is get a job, pay a bill.
Exactly.
And I still live at home. So I have no concept of what good money is, but I knew it was consistent.
Young money.
Because niggas die every day, B.
Exactly. Listen, it's an industry that ain't gonna never go out.
Niggas die every day, B.
Yo,
if I was 19, but I knew I'd have clients.
You think you could own a graveyard? Like, are those like privately owned?
Mm-hmm.
Because that'd be a fucking racket right there.
They handle investments for graveyards because you have to have an endowment to pay taxes on the land after it gets filled.
What?
So you have a interest paying vehicle that puts the money in the stock market or mutual funds or whatever and earns income to pay for, because for now you paying for the plots.
Right.
You're paying for the plots, but you still have to upkeep the grounds, the grass. You still have to like pull trees if the roots get weird. There's still a lot of landscaping. There's a lot of property.
Right.
Then you have to worry about, I don't know, maybe security, pay a staff. You do have to pay a staff. Somebody got to dig the holes. You got to cars and trucks in the property that you have to maintain. So there is an expense, but you make your money from selling plots. But once the plots in the place get full, that's where you just pay taxes on the land, and you have to have an endowment fund that pays back in some interest to cover that moving forward.
Look at that.
And
Learn something new
if
every
I'm not
day.
mistaken, you might be able to dig them up, buy the shit and dig a motherfucker up, because I know y'all put buildings on top of ancient burial grounds.
Yeah, what was that movie? Poltergeist? That shit was wild.
That's all of them.
I need a fucking beer.
The whole Manhattan is on top of a slave settlement.
Really?
No, Central Park. Central Park.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
Bunch of rich black motherfuckers. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know,
y'all can't stay here no more.
I went on a date once to a abolitionist graveyard. That was weird. Well, it wasn't a date to the graveyard. We went and ate, got coffee, and we're walking around, and somehow we ended up walking through this abolitionist graveyard. It was very, very weird. But then I realized that the girl was like super deep into like the civil rights movement, so it was even weirder. It was weird. What a time was had.
Cool.
Huh?
Yeah, wasn't there fucking?
No, hell no. No. I wouldn't do that shit. I got morals. Believe it or not.
Well, I tried, and it's very disturbing. All right, don't do it.
I took a shit in the graveyard once.
Anyway, what's the next topic? I don't even know what to do with that.
Listen, so you're over me. She's over me, y'all.
This nigga.
I'm back. God damn it. Shit. I'm tired of niggas too. Fuck that.
I'm tired of everybody.
Shit.
That's how. I mean, we can argue about politics and how motherfuckers do it. At the end of the day, fuck everybody.
I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll be caring for like 15 minutes and I get tired.
How that shit go?
They give you what? Coronavirus.
Step off the path, please.
Oh.
Can I do what?
Step off the path.
You stand your punk ass there till I'm fucking finished. Who the fuck you think you talking to, your slave? Fuck, I look like your
fucks
animal.
came out. Fuck, I look like. Fuck, I look like. Fuck,
Yeah.
I look like.
Shout out to fucking Hassan Campbell. Goddamn crash out
yo.
king.
Put that nigga somewhere in the basement. That's where he belongs.
So you know his story?
I know his story. He got fiddled in the diddle with the middle.
Yeah, by
old
fucking
boy.
Africa Bambaataa. Yeah, he was the original like story, and then this nigga just been online wilding ever since. I saw him on Star Show years ago, and this motherfucker just be online going crazy. Man, he's
bird. Chill.
Order in the court.
What is wrong with you, yo? Talk about this nigga. No, check out this nigga. So,
Sorry.
So this woman, I don't know if she's trolling or not, but this was a good conversation. She said she got invited to a baby shower, and on the invite it said, "Please purchase gifts from the baby registry." I'm sorry. If you invite me to a party and then tell me where and how to buy a present, I'm not coming. And you're not getting no present. Okay, I figured if you're not gonna show up, you ain't gonna get no present. But
everybody was like, "All right, bitch." Like it was
yeah.
like, "All right."
It's called a baby shower. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Blasting she mad because you on social media blasting your friend. They was like, if I was your friend and I saw this, there's like several reasons why I'd never speak to you again.
Yeah. This right here is worth cutting the motherfucker off.
Rant about it. You want to rant about the shit on social media, and it said if you choose to bring a gift, please bring a gift from the baby registry. That's
right.
That's not the whole statement. They said if you choose to get us a gift,
so she left that part
one
out
from the baby registry. Yes, and they were like, "What makes you think the baby registry is there?"
Right, because this is what we want.
You to not duplicate shit, and that's what they need and want.
That
like,
too.
Why would you want to give? Why would you want to give your friend something she don't want for her baby? Like
that too.
Why would you want to give your friend something that she got 3 of, like car seats? Man, listen. You
Yo,
have
them
a
shit's mad
my
expensive, yo.
my grandson had 2 car seats. He had 500 layette sets. He had, and my daughter was like, I'd rather have the backpack thing for the baby.
Right.
She wanted the one that wraps around your shoulder like a blanket, like what you call it, a hammock. She wanted
Ah,
that one that
right.
holds like under your armpit across
Mad
your
African
stomach.
vibes and shit.
It's better for the baby's back than sitting
No,
up
I know.
straight.
Listen, I want one of them shits
So she
too
wanted that.
for
But
myself.
if that's what she wanted, instead y'all bought her 5,000 fucking car seats
Right.
because
No,
she got
your
2
point is
sets of
valid.
grandparents. Yeah, so I don't understand why homegirl was like, oh, and to be demanded to bring a present, but she didn't demand. She said, if you choose to buy it from here, I should be able to buy whatever I want to buy.
Right.
Well, what exactly? Why are you going exactly?
Yeah. No, that is true too. Because so the point that we're missing that says if you choose to buy, basically what they're saying is we have specific shit because nowadays parents are way more in tuned and invested in their
Or is it the second and third baby where we already got cribs?
that
We
too.
already got strollers. We already got.
But they do
like,
way more research, is what I'm saying. So the products that they want them for a reason. And I
Yes.
respect it. Listen, that's your kid. That's the shit you want. All right, cool. I'm going to buy what I can afford off this list.
I want the baby warmer, like some joints. I want like
Yeah.
new shit that they got.
And that's the
Rock
whole point
motherfucker
of it being a baby shower. You come to shower the baby with gifts. What the fuck is wrong with people?
To make sure the new parents have what they need.
Yeah.
To be a community around the new baby, a support system for this. She just said fuck all that.
Well, that's what somebody
I feel
said.
like I'm offended.
Yeah, I'm offended. Of course you're offended. And for the record, this woman is white. I had to give it away. Sorry.
Of course.
But this this nigga, the black man said, some people don't understand what it means to be in community with others. This isn't anything to complain about. Just stay home and don't go. You don't seem like you're fun at parties anyway. Hello.
Exactly. Like, you
Definitely don't
fucking
invite that bitch to my
buzzkill.
funeral. If
You
she show up,
buzzkill.
yeah. Like, how do you like?
Why
That's.
I gotta sign my book? Why do I have to sign my signature in the book?
I bet you.
So I want to come to the funeral and not sign the book.
I
Well,
bet you she's
okay.
pro-life too.
Probably.
She sounds. That's some pro-lifer
Probably.
shit. Like, don't have a kid if you
And
can't
we're-
afford it. Like,
And she
fuck
works
you.
at a nonprofit. She works at some nonprofit somewhere that does good. But you an evil fucking stank ass bitch.
Yeah, online hating. Just hating for no reason.
Hating. And I love when people hate and get the hate back that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Because they was riding her for at least a solid 48 hours.
That's good. That's what you got. You had the internet in the fucking tizzy. What was that, last week?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I
just
forgot
felt
about
like
that.
coming out of retirement. I felt like trolling.
How
was
did I
like,
not?
yo,
How did I miss that one
I was
when
like,
I was
yo,
looking for
I was
topics?
like, nigga, watch this. I was like, nigga, watch this. I was
You
like, check my
definitely
timeline. Watch my
jumped
work.
out the window.
They was like, oh, it'd be big. Look at her avatar. You can tell these bitches like her. I said, yes,
All right,
bitches
so-
like me, right? Since 2009. Thanks for advertising.
Yo,
Like,
so
nigga.
for the people that are listening, because we need to give them the full context of what we're talking about, because this shit happened, and when I woke up and I jump on Twitter, I got a DM like, yo, nigga is back on. Check your timeline. I was like, what the fuck am I looking for? And before I could even write back, I was like, oh shit. Like, that shit was all over my timeline. Like, niggas I ain't never know existed. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to?
I had the African American coalition from the Caribbean sanctified continent of I had all the niggas after me.
The niggas that had the flags in their bio.
Yo, they bound together. They put aside they what you call it? Foundational Black American shit. And they
The
put their
FBAs.
African diatribe shit. They put that shit aside to come attack me together.
That's another thing that gives me a headache. Goddamn
Them niggas
FBA
sound
and
dumb.
ADOS bullshit. Yeah, it is.
You niggas
It's just
are
more.
dumb.
It's more subgrouping of black people. We have enough subgrouping of us out here. We can't even be happy as one. We have to have so many different subgroups. Like, y'all get on my goddamn nerves. But sorry,
They gonna
continue.
shoot you regardless.
Exactly.
They're
You're
gonna
still a
shoot you
nigga.
regardless. 'Cause
They don't care if you're a
you're
nigga with an accent, you nigga with a funny accent.
Paperwork.
Yeah, like
Niggas that crip walk, they don't give a fuck about that.
you's a nigga. Like I hate that
Well, what
shit.
did I say?
What did you say?
Okay, homeboy tried to say some. Homeboy said some shit.
It was something about men and
about-
not liking their moms, or
Men not liking their moms because the mothers are abusive or their first sexual encounter is earlier than anybody else, and they receive less counseling and nurturing behind the issue than anyone else. And I said, I retweeted it, and I said, this is how niggas grow up and be dating older women because they trying to settle down the issues with their mammy or something like that.
right.
Or that's why they fuck on older women because they trying to get their mother issues together, which ain't nothing I ain't never said before.
This is
As a
true.
matter of fact, the shit something like that is pinned on top of my fucking Twitter page, the Oedipus complex.
But hold on.
And y'all,
I like older women, but not because I have a mommy complex. Like you know me, like I don't really fuck with my mom like
joined
that.
in, you were like I like older women too, but
Yeah, but not like how y'all talking. Like I definitely am not looking at no chick like, yeah, mommy. Like no, nigga, that is traumatizing.
it's not. It's not. It's subconsciously though.
Yeah, that's wild.
And that's the crazy shit. I don't think they even put together 2 + 2.
I think
And
niggas
look
just
at my
watch too much
birthday.
porn.
Niggas were talking crazy to me, not realizing I am a 50-year-old. I am 52 years old as of last week, and I am talking to
Oh, they definitely
the
creating a
guys
new
who are
page right
28,
now.
30.
They creating a new page right now,
28.
sliding in your DMs next week. Especially with that Abby. I know niggas was like, they was talking shit, but they was like,
oh, you can look at you and look just like, that's why you can tell what she about. Yo, I flipped everything they said to me. I flipped that shit back. You cannot get under my skin. Come on now.
that shit was wild. And they was on you though. They was on you for a couple days.
Yeah, it's about 3 days. I was getting back at niggas. I put shit in drafts. I could finish it after work. And niggas kept tweeting me. I was
Had
like,
the petty ready.
Somebody was like, oh, and she got a link tree. And I was like, bruh, thanks for the shout out. I appreciate you. Like, I'm clowning the fuck out you. And then every time you tweet me, I'm on your timeline. So
That's a
you
good one.
advertise it for me. The more you talk to me, the more you advertise it for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
Somebody pay for this blue check mark.
yeah. Nah, that shit was crazy. That a time was had, god damn it. Cause I was like, what the fuck?
I ain't
It was like
years.
09 Twitter. Like niggas was just out there, and I jumped in a few times, and then I was like, I ain't got time for this. I don't really have the energy to be going back and forth with niggas anymore. I really don't. You know when I'll do it? I'll get on this podcast, I'll talk my shit, and then I'll go about my day. Like I'm not about to sit here and just type with y'all. I'm gonna save my bars up, and I'm gonna come here and empty the clip.
Use your 140.
Use my 140 all the way.
Characters.
Oh
Use
man,
your
those were
140,
the
add
good
them
days.
together.
Those were the days.
All that.
Niggas had
All
to
them
actually.
paragraph talking niggas.
Yo, you had to get online and get your shit off in 140 characters or less. There was none of this like 240. Oh, we're gonna make it a fucking, what do they call it now?
No, you had to be decisive and
Yeah.
precise. What the fuck you trying to say?
I miss the old Twitter, man.
And that was testing niggas' vocabulary back then.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just come up here all the words. You know, like how I'm saying how. I don't know what you're saying. What next tweet? What happened?
But you know what it was though? Niggas, that's when niggas started using the shorthand phrase of words and shit. Like I hate y'all niggas that HBD. Like just don't say nothing to me. If you ain't gonna type out happy birthday, like it's 2 words, excuse me. It's 2 words. And you're gonna type out 3
it's
letters?
not even. You put HAP, it finish it for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. The phone, yeah. But niggas is still
You
lazy.
gotta put
HBD, like no.
I got caught with a couple of them shit. I was like, man, listen, if you don't bow down and zhuzh all over me, it's my birthday.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. You motherfuckers.
I look good for my birthday.
That turned.
I was
No,
out in the
you looked amazing. Yo, happy
I was out in the
belated.
street.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
You was outside wilding. See, and then when niggas start tweeting you shit, you be like, so what? But nah, you was outside. You look great.
I never say so what. I never say so what. What are you trying to call me exactly? I'm an old hoe. I
No,
said
you
that.
said that.
Shit.
I said, but when
That's
niggas
what I'm
say,
saying. Like I say that.
all right, whatever, man. I
I'm
don't
an
know, yo.
old hoe.
You are trying to turn everything on me tonight. God damn it! All because I said I don't care if people want to have babies or don't want to have babies. I don't give a shit. I don't want the
You
babies,
just care if it's per.
huh?
I don't give a fuck what y'all do with the babies. I don't want the babies. Kill them.
Yeah.
Chuck, skeet them motherfuckers. Yeet
Listen,
them or skeet them. You got a choice.
like I said, my issue is the subgrouping of black people. Like we can't even agree on certain shit, but we rather fight each other over every little thing. I mean, the list just goes on. I can sit here and go on all day about that, but I don't want to do that. I do want to say, yo, hashtag free Wendy Williams, y'all. What the fuck is going on out there? They got my
They
girl
trying to take
in the
all her money.
in the conservatorship, some white woman, and that's what I don't understand. How did this white woman get charge of Wendy Williams' fucking life?
Well, if you dig deep, that expert witness, white girl was working behind Britney Spears and started getting a little shit along to get her the fuck up out of there.
Hmm.
She put together an exclusive where all these people, everything in front of you is niggas who know each other. If you wondering why things is weird, these motherfuckers, the person in charge of the bank, where Wendy got her money at, hired this chick, and the bank person and the chick that's running Wendy's shit used to work on the board of directors of this place. You know what I'm saying? Or they got some type of
I see
relationship
what
at the
you're
golf
saying.
club,
Right.
at the golf course.
Somebody knows
So it's
something.
like it's easy to target and set up a motherfucker if you're in a position to set up a motherfucker. So conservatorship is actually common, but now that's the new grift is saying that you're not capable of doing X, Y, and Z. They got Bam Margera's wife. They're saying they got Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber's wife is related to some person who's an investment person.
Not for nothing though. Bam Margera, that nigga kind of needs to be under conservatorship. I'm sorry.
Does he though?
Yeah.
Or does he have an alcohol problem? He has a mental problem?
Well, don't they go hand in hand?
Not necessarily, but does that mean that he can't handle his affairs?
Yes, it
You
does.
can't. That's not. No, it doesn't.
If you're an addict, yeah, it does mean that. Well, not even that. So, all right,
that does not.
all right. You could be right about
who
that.
Who the fuck are the Rolling Stones? Who are the Rolling Stones?
Yeah, but they also have handlers around them. So it's different if you have, because that's what I was going to say. If you have handlers, like people that can handle your shit for you, you can be as wild and as fucked up as you want out here in these streets. But because what you said was someone in the bank might know this person that knows that person, right? And so let's say they see Wendy's account, like just bad, crazy spending that they never saw before. Okay, that makes sense.
It wasn't.
No, I know. I'm just saying theoretically. Hypothetically, excuse me.
But Bam wasn't either. Bam was married, and the wife is like, "Oh, this, that, and the third." So it's all accusations. It's not necessarily proof of it.
Not for
So
nothing.
if Wendy want to spend her shit down to zero, a lot of rich people do.
No, I'm with you on that one.
Motherfuckers give away their millions, but you can't. Somebody to step in and say that person can't do with their money what they want to do with their money. That's weird.
No, that's wrong. But not for nothing. I tend to stay out of white folks' business. I don't give a damn what happened to Bam Margera or fucking Justin Bieber. No, I was talking about them two.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit though. You have money, and somebody outside of you is going to determine and report back that you're being strange, whatever the fuck that means.
Hey man, that's karma. That's karma for slavery.
You're in a mental ward, or you're in a mental ward, or you're out of mental ward, and you so looped the fuck up with a whole bunch. Like that was crazy. Britney was on birth control pills.
Yeah.
She on birth control. She has no type of say. How do you feel about your medication? Like both of us take medication. Both of us have been on medication. Motherfucker try to involve you in what's going on with yourself. But when they're outside the door whispering.
No. You're right. You're right.
And I think the same. Wendy has medical issues, but she's still.
She's still
They
her.
said she's still lucid. And then Charlemagne, for that point, Charlemagne ain't did nothing to help her, and he ain't been there to see her.
Mr.
They asked when
Mental
was the last time
Health.
they asked her the last time he seen her, and that was like 2 years ago. But
Right.
you hear talk about Wendy got some issues, and we're friends. But how friendly are you? Rallying around everybody else. You know more about her personal business and her inside
Right.
affairs than anybody.
But
Where her
I've been
her
looking
brother-
at Charlemagne weird for the past few years anyway. And I used
Me too.
to like actually like his commentary, but lately
I did. His skin got clear. He got shady.
yeah, I want to say that too. I think and what it was so, you know, her husband started that smear campaign against Charlemagne with that girl. Now, he talked about the girl in the sexual assault charge in his first book. And he talked about it on the radio before, but listen, I forget what year it was, but he had an HBO deal that he was about to announce. And then
It got quiet.
no,
Shit got
Wendy's husband had a baby with the side chick. The side chick, Charlemagne knew her because his man Wax used to fuck her, and they all knew each other from down south. So he knew about the chick and all of that, and when that shit popped off, all hell broke loose. And then we ain't hear nothing about Charlemagne's HBO show. Then it's just been Mr. Mental Health ever since then. My anxiety, my trauma, blah, blah, blah. And I applauded it. But then it got to a point where I started realizing that what Charlemagne does is it's selective, right? Like he'll be...
It's a lane. He finding him a lane to get in.
But not even that, which is cool to be in that lane. But you shouldn't pick and choose who you want to be Mr. Mental Health for. Right? Like Kanye West, prime example. The motherfucker's a nut. But it's known that he has bipolar. You don't give this motherfucker any grace. And what I mean by that is if you know people with bipolar, you know they're bound to say and do anything. And granted, the motherfucker with a platform as large as Kanye West, of course the motherfucker
He can say and do a lot with the money he got. Yeah, the access he got.
So I just expect the same type of grace. And that's why I say I'm jaded, because I'm one of those people that, like, if I'm going to say that I'm pro-black, I have to be pro-black all the way around. Even if I don't agree with some of the shit that you say. Now, if you're on some, like, egregious shit and you're just out here doing nasty, nasty stuff, I don't fuck with that. But if you just got some mental issues, yes, no Diddy. But if you just got some mental issues, or you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit, I think you should show the motherfucker some grace. But he doesn't, and he was shit on him any chance he got. Same thing with him and Joe Budden. Regardless of what people think about Joe Budden for whatever reason, when it comes to this content thing, like Joe's created a fucking very successful lane, and him and Charlemagne at one point were actually, you know, working together and like doing this thing, which I thought would have been really, really amazing for just our culture, hip hop, urban, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then something happened between them two. Oh, when Joe was beefing with Spotify, and Charlemagne and Envy got on fucking the radio and was clowning him. So I was, oh, you get what you negotiate, and we got vacation. It was just ugly. So ever since then, I've just been looking at motherfuckers sideways, because I'm like, damn, you preach all of this pro-black shit. The shit that you do in the lanes that you decide to fall in, just it don't align with reality. That's just so I've always I've been looking.
He a character.
Yeah, I've been looking at him weird ever since, and I think it's fucked up because, like I said, I'm not running around here like super pro-black. Yo, my name's fucking Malcolm X 3 times Shabazz, whatever. Like, I'm still me, but I do believe in like supporting and helping my people. But if I see you on some fuck shit, I'm sorry, I can't rock with that. That's why I say, like, I'm jaded. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit now. Like, a few years ago, you caught passionate me, I'd have been like, yo, why these fucking white people keep adopting these little poor black babies from these countries when we got poor kids here in America? Now, I don't give a fuck who you adopt. Fucking shit. Adopt me, goddammit. I need a
Yeah.
new home. It's like, nah, let me stop you.
They might charge you for the roof and board.
Yeah.
Like the little athletic kids. If you break your ankle, you gotta go back.
You gotta go.
You gotta go back to where you came from. We gonna order us a new one. We need a new nigga. This one's broken.
Yo. Holy shit.
Order in the court.
God
We need a new
damn.
nigga. This one. Yeah, we broke this nigga.
This one
nigga
is
got
broke.
He got the little Achilles. The little Achilles done fucked up. So we gotta go the fuck back to his village.
Nah,
We
yo.
gotta take it back to his village. And go live back in Albania. The Albania.
Nah, listen, you right. Fuck that. Yo,
Albania's not in Africa though. Wait.
it don't matter. It works. Why the fuck does Khloe Kardashian have a goddamn podcast? See, this is what I'm saying. Not everybody needs a podcast. And they always want to say, oh, black men don't need podcasts. No, not everybody needs a podcast. And I think it's fucked up that they point the finger at black men. Like we get online and say the worst shit ever because black women been out here taking some L's, especially the top of this year. But you ain't hear that from me.
Niggas say dumb shit when they trying to talk about relationships and shit. Like,
Right.
at
But
least
everybody
somebody
sounds
successful.
stupid when they talk about relationships. I don't think people understand that. Like, there's not too many
There's
people.
some people that make sense. If you've been married and you could say, like, here's how to approach things. There's no formula or recipe. And it does depend on who the fuck you married. Like, if your partner's a nut or, you know what I'm saying, borderline, bipolar, unmedicated psycho, like, a lot of people are a psycho with somebody who's sane.
Right.
And that's kind of how it works. So certain shit, like
Opposites
you said,
attract to
bipolar
some
is gonna
shit
be
like
certain
that.
shit.
It does.
It's more so you can recognize it, so you think you can like manage it or try to be supportive, and the other person says "fuck the meds," and then you got
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. And you gotta
Everything wrong with
decide
you,
whether something wrong
motherfucker.
with
Shit.
there was something wrong with you because you still sitting here talking to this crazy motherfucker trying to convince them that they crazy. So who's crazy? I left a nigga alone like that. My ex, no, you sit here and be sane. If this is your version of being sane and mentally healthy, then who am I to argue with you?
Who am I to fuck up tradition? No, this is true.
Let me move on, since I think being employed and being a responsible adult is that's some wild crazy shit to you.
Yeah. Nah, but I don't know. I just feel like talking because everybody's relationship is different, right? And if you've been married and then divorced, like, are you really in any sort of like I guess you could give a certain amount of advice because it only goes like there's literally a glass ceiling. Like, you haven't sought this all the way through. And if you 800 years old, I don't want to hear your fucking old ass stories either. So, like, no, nobody. I think relationship talk should be definitely kept to a small group of people, like probably 3. But
Damn.
you can't pick and choose. Because you know what I mean, Tracy. Everybody's relationship experience is different. What works for you doesn't work for the next person. Like, the same thing, like, for instance, sugar and grits. Some people like sugar in their grits. Some people don't. And it's okay. Like, it's okay to like something different, but you can't be sitting here as a motherfucker that eats sugar and grits and try to convince me that it's good. No, I don't like it. That wasn't my experience. I tried it. It tastes like shit. Well, I got diabetes.
Is that the same as relationship
Yeah,
advice? No.
it is, because your experience is different. Your experience is different than mine. So you sitting here trying to tell me how to approach dating.
Your taste is different. So how does that?
It's the same
how
thing.
is that different?
It's the same thing.
You only date one person at a time versus somebody who dates the whole goddamn city.
Exactly. How are you going to be? Different. So no, that's a very different. That's a great fucking point. So how do you, if you're a person that's into polyamorous or whatever, right? If you're into that, you think giving advice to a person that believes in monogamy is the best thing?
Yeah.
Why? What are you trying to convince them? That you're trying to turn them out? What are you, a pimp now?
No. What makes you think that there's not an inverse of an idea? If this is how it is normally on this side of the track, then this will be how you don't be the monogamous and live polyamory. Like you're in a monogamous relationship with a guy who cheats, and you know every last one of his baby mamas and mistresses. Like y'all play on the phone, you know where they at. If he not home, that's a poly relationship. So if like you need me to tell you that what you're doing is poly, but you're calling it monogamy. But that's not how it's being approached. That's what I mean. So if I'm a teacher, I can tell you what being a teacher is like. I can also tell you how you might not want to be a teacher because of these reasons.
That's a good analogy too. Because once again,
Like
everybody
that's
doesn't
like
learn the same.
that's like asking a whore, oh, what would a whore know about keeping a man? She know how to keep a man coming the fuck back around. She know how to. When I started writing, I always had like the I'm the loose girl. I had that ever since I was a teenager. And we spoke about those reasons. It's not that I'm doing anything, it's that people perceive me to be a certain way.
Right, right.
So I take that as an angle. Okay, yeah, I'm the hoe. So if you want relationship advice, if you want dating advice, if you want style advice, you might want to come talk to me because I attract men as a profession. I attract men so much, I have a reputation for it, which means I'm doing something that you want to do but can't.
Mm,
So
that's a
you
good
talk
point.
to the same way men used to go to prostitutes. Because somebody somewhere got to teach me what to do with the things.
Yes. No, I agree. But I don't know. All right, that's fine. There's a room for it. I just don't think everybody should be talking relationships.
Everybody should not be talking. Well, who's a boy with the fucking 8 kids and 5 different baby mamas and he played ball and he got like money hand over fist and he looked like fucking Errol Flynn and shit with the hat with the feather coming out that motherfucker.
Oh,
What's his name?
Cam Newton.
Looking like fucking Peter Pan ass nigga.
Nah, that nigga stay with. As soon as you mentioned the hat and the feather, I knew exactly who you were talking about. She's like, oh, the nigga played ball. He got mad kids. I was like, oh, that could be any fucking nigga at this point. Like,
nah, nigga with the fucking like he about to sign the Declaration of Independence with this fucking hat shit.
nah, you're right. He definitely he should not be giving relationship advice anyway. But
and he just talking in circles. He just be but a female need a female. You don't even know that you shouldn't call women females. We're not animals. We're not talking about species.
so
a female.
So how do you?
And she a queen because she let me have more kids, but she still respect me because I'm a king. You sound crazy. And
it's because niggas got money. If the nigga didn't have money, he would not be talking this shit.
He would not be talking none of that.
And you got to put some of this on the women too, because why the hell are they okay with letting this man convince them that it's okay to have the baby, but we ain't gonna be together and I'll pay for everything? But like what?
It's the same shit. Some bitches want kids without the nigga around.
No, they want fucking money. They want a goddamn check.
I'm getting a child. Okay, I'm getting a child, and the child brings money. None of that matters. Yes, they want money, and here's the baby, and the baby get money, and I don't want the nigga because he ain't around to want. So you didn't approach this nigga thinking he was gonna be monogamous in the house.
But then they get mad when a nigga marry a white chick. You know what I'm saying? Then they be like, yo, why you make all these women baby mamas, but you married the white girl?
Cause she a white queen, and she a white queen, and she wouldn't be out here having random ass babies by shiftless ass niggas. When he get with the white girl, he gonna stop being a shiftless ass nigga, and he gonna take all his kids, and they gonna raise them.
That's crazy. That is.
He gonna do like
wild.
Steve Harvey. He gonna get custody of all his kids, and he ain't gotta pay child support.
Yo, that's another nigga I'm tired of talking. Steve fucking Harvey. When you know his story, it's like,
bruh. Wow, yo.
Bro, your wife run your life. Like, you're not even the man in your own house. Like, stop.
Not even. He put the conservatorship on one of his ex-wives. Claims she crazy. Got doctors to fucking examine her. Got other motherfuckers around talking about she acting erratic and she dangerous and shit, but she can't see her own kids.
That's
then
crazy.
He threatened her. He threatened her to stay away from fighting for her kids, and he whipped some bullshit up and had her committed.
I'm adding Steve Harvey to the list of people that need to stop being platformed and interviewed in 2025. Every day this list keeps growing. And that, you know what, that's my thing for 2025. Y'all got to check that out on Rants with Ant Damn It podcast. Because every episode I'm just adding to the list of motherfuckers we need to stop interviewing in 2025 because they're just going out bad.
There's a lot.
It's fucking bad. Your girl Jaguar's on that motherfucker, right?
She should have been on that motherfucker.
She like top 5.
She got Crime Stoppers looking for her. She got another fucking commercial out about Crime Stoppers.
Yo.
She had niggas chasing her down the street because there was a reward for her fucking capture.
That is crazy.
Niggas on YouTube. Niggas on YouTube was like, that hotel, you can see the reflection in her glasses. So she said she over in Texas, she by the airport, and that's a Holiday Inn because the furniture looked like the Holiday Inn.
Yo,
that
niggas become
right
detectives like a motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, black people.
That shit crazy.
We some of the most ingenious and like intelligent motherfuckers on the planet. For the simple fact that when we really apply our minds to something, nigga, we out here changing the world. How the fuck y'all determine where this woman was? And they probably was right too. Probably knew the airport and everything because niggas was shooting OnlyFans in that bitch.
My nigga had a GoPro on his head chasing this bitch. He was in Texas. He was like, I know where she at. And he was doing surveillance. Like he was running up the hotel stairs on the roof because she was recording on the roof. Then she ran back there, and the cops had handcuffed her by the time he got to her. Because people was calling the cops to the hotel saying she was wanted.
Somebody, who was it? That artist MIA. She was doing a podcast with her, or I don't know if it was a whole podcast, but there was a sit down, and like I wanted to listen, but then I was like, it's fucking Jaguar.
It's too crazy. It's like, two crazy niggas talking to each other.
I don't even know MIA like that, but the fact that she's sitting down with Jaguar, right, just like she's crazy by default.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Like, nigga, what? And I'm looking at the story.
When she get on white platforms, she all proper. She don't curse. She don't do none of that spazzing the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying.
She ain't calling people out their name.
She's a character. A character.
Yeah.
Caricature. I can't even say that shit right.
Character.
Speaking of fucking characters, where the fuck's my shit at? This nigga here. Do you know who Lorenzo Sewell is?
No.
Want to learn about him? Here you go.
Let us pray for our 47th president. Heavenly Father, we're so grateful that you gave our 45th and now our 47th president a millimeter miracle. We are grateful that you are the one that have called him for such a time as this.
Hold on. I think this nigga has 2 gold fronts too. I just want to point that out. Hold on.
He sound like he do.
Oh my God. You talk about showing all your teeth for these white folks. This nigga is out here wilding.
He sound
America
like he do.
Would begin to dream again. We pray that we would fulfill the true meaning of our creed, that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. We pray that you use our president, that we will live in a nation where we will not be judged by the color of our skin,
yo, these white people,
but by the content of our character.
Time out. This nigga, who mans is this?
That nigga said, here's some MLK real quick.
With a remix. This nigga is remixing MLK in front of all these white folks.
For a cracker.
And these white folks is bowing their heads like they praying.
And they disassembling civil rights acts that Martin Luther King died to put in place. But
this Sambo ass nigga. Holy shit.
They going after fucking civil rights acts specifically, and you got the nerve to be up here
Yeah.
praising this nigga.
Nah, they like, yo, nah, let him run it one more time. We shutting it down after this. Go ahead, get your shit off, bro.
Father, in the
I
name
know
of
you gotta
Jesus,
go,
we are
Keith.
so grateful today that you will use our 47th president so we would sing with new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside.
Yo, I don't see no black
Let
people
freedom
in this
ring,
crowd.
and because America is called to be a great nation, we believe that you will make this come true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania.
Hold on, it ain't over
Let
yet.
freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous hilltops of California. But God, we're asking you not only that. Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill.
This nigga is showing all his teeth.
From every state, every city, every village, and every hamlet. And when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day where all of your children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last. If you believe where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Come on, put your hands together and give your great God great glory.
Blasphemy.
This nigga.
Blasphemy.
Who mans is
Blasphemy.
this? Who mans is this?
Come on now, dog.
Who nigga?
Yo, I don't know where the fuck he came from, but this nigga was up there showing all his teeth.
The Reverend Calvin Buttocks. Buttocks.
Pastor Lorenzo Sewell. I don't know what the hell his name is, but yeah, this nigga was up there really butchering.
Performing.
Yeah. MLK. And like, yo, I didn't see any any black folks in this crowd. So I'm wondering, now I'm wondering why the fuck did Trump, his people decide to have this nigga do, and I'm saying this nigga because this is some nigga shit.
That's nigga shit.
He'd have been better off performing at the inauguration with Nelly and them. Like, don't, like, I'm sorry. Like,
that makes more sense. At least the audience would have been kind of black.
Well, no, at least it would make not even kind of black. Yo, why would you do this to MLK on MLK fucking day?
You calling me a liar, black?
That's why. That's why. That shit's a slap. That is a slap. And the fucked up thing is that niggas who are too dumb to realize it's a fucking slap in the face is going to appreciate it. If you don't beat me, how is I'm going to learn? If you ain't going to beat me, then how is I'm going to learn, master? If you don't whoop me, how is I'm going to learn? And that's what that shit sound like. Like niggas is okay being niggas because it feels good to get white man. To me, that's the whole voting for Trump is that you suck white man's dick because he's a mediocre, nobody ass nigga. Like you could have politics all fucking day long. Tell me about your approach to a solution. Tell me about somebody and how they vote. Don't tell me about a motherfucker say what they want to say and do what they want to do. That's an attitude. So you want to be like a white man so you can stomp on people like a white man. That's why you vote. That's why a lot of black men voted for Trump. It had nothing to do with, because I feel like he should do X, Y, and Z with the student loans, or I feel like he's going to help global warming. He has no platform. Nobody knows. They talk about Kamala didn't know some shit. Okay, what the fuck does Trump stand for besides bigoted, boisterous? He's a mediocre white man, and that's why everybody identifies with him.
I told you, niggas was like, yo, we got $1,200.
which came from Congress, not Trump. But okay,
It don't matter. Trump was bold enough
I
to
know,
tell
I
the
know.
motherfuckers that, yo, I did this shit, and people ate it up. I'm sorry,
They
like,
ate it up.
listen,
Well, Trump gave us the stimulus check.
listen.
Okay, you a buyout for $1,200? You cheap bitch.
Listen,
You cheap bitch.
if they'd have add like 7 more zeros to that, I'd have sold out for about 120 million. What do you need? You need me sing? I'll sing Free at Last 2 up on this motherfucker for 120 million. Give a fuck what y'all call
But your
it.
people ain't. But your people ain't free. What about the black folks that you want your peoples to be having people things?
What folks?
Fuck them.
Nah, I
The
mean,
black folks. You said that you had.
me and
you
mine gonna be good. The rest of them niggas, everybody can't fucking go. Everybody
was out there
can't
for the
go.
community.
No, I
We
wasn't.
had community an hour ago.
I've been off that community, save the
Now we
neighborhood
got-
shit. No,
Now we got fucking get your kids some toys with your broke ass. With your broke
listen,
ass.
yep, with your broke ass. Leave me the fuck alone. Me and mine gonna be good.
My kids gonna have toys with your broke ass.
Listen, the people that I ride for know that I will ride for them. So that's a given. That's why I don't like feel like I need to be like, oh well, save the community, because the community don't give a fuck. You try to save these niggas will still rob you.
They're gonna take that $1,200. They gonna buy rims just like they did. Niggas ain't start businesses.
Oh no,
motherfuckers ain't pay off. Ain't pay off shit.
Right. Let's say you take the 120 M's, right, and you build a fucking community, right, a neighborhood where you could fit like couple million black folks in, right? Let's just say, you don't think that there's gonna be some niggas that come in here and fuck this shit up?
They're gonna be trying to sell plates.
They're gonna be doing everything that is not productive with society. And I hate to say that, but that is the reality of
young
it.
Bitches pregnant.
Yeah.
They're gonna be getting all the young bitches pregnant.
Niggas gonna be like just smoking weed all day. Like
skateboard in public.
Doing dumb shit. Like instead of being productive, listen, trust me, smoke weed, drink, whatever you want to do, but be responsible. Get your shit done during the day. Make sure your family's good. Make sure your shit is in order. And then go fuck around. Don't do the fuck around all day long.
Nah, I tried that job shit.
Yo, they want me to show up on time, yo. Like I said, I get there when I get there. Like, damn, they tripping, yo.
That shit crazy. That should be crazy. That should be crazy. You like, what age are you exactly?
Yeah.
Like expectations is weird to you.
Like don't you want to get paid? I mean, yeah, but like I got other shit to do too.
When I'm here, I be working.
Yeah.
I'm the hardest working nigga here when I'm here.
When I'm here.
When I come in twice a week.
I don't show up on time though, but when I'm here, you got my time. That's all that matters.
I'll be working hard when I'm here.
Yo.
She know every time I come up in here, it might not be on time, but she know I give her 100%.
Yep.
Even if I be getting here by 12, like
niggas has spend the dumbest shit ever. They just be saying anything. Be like, all right, you know what? Like, get the fuck out of my face.
And be despondent. They be despondent about shit. Niggas they be standing on it. They be despondent about some shit. You be like, how does that work in your head?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
And get mad if you try to pull it out of them. They get mad. So they know it's wrong. They know it's ass backward. But when you be like, well, all right. So if somebody's supposed to come pick you up in the car at 5:00 and they get there at 7, and then they
right,
and you try to tell them that you needed them there at 5:00,
they're like,
and they
yo,
tell you they
I
got
have shit
there.
to do.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you say that? Or I could have got somebody else. Or da 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 da. It's the same shit. I could have hired somebody else. Or you could have caught the fuck out and let me know you wasn't coming and just take that L for the day.
Right.
But nah, niggas want to do shit the way they want to do it, but you ain't supposed to be offended. And any normal person would be like, well, yeah, if he said he gonna be here at 5, that's when I need him here at 5. All right, then.
That's what I'm saying. I take my 120 M's and I'm fucking out of here, yo.
Where you going?
Going somewhere. I'll find an island. With $120 million, I will find me an island somewhere, but none of you niggas can find me. I ain't even gonna have a phone. Fuck that shit.
You gonna have a Epstein with sharks in the water?
No, I ain't gonna have none of that.
Some shit.
That's some weird shit.
You have Epstein.
Now you're getting weird.
Epstein
no,
Island.
ain't no Epstein Island. If there are any hoes, they're gonna be of age.
having hoes.
I said if.
You supposed to be having respectable women.
Fuck that. Niggas
you
is gonna
go.
be
You supposed to have-
wildin'. I was
you
talking about
supposed to have
niggas gonna be
respectable
wild.
women.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna be respecting me, goddamn it. Shit.
You have respectable women and trying to get the community together
Mm-hmm.
and give the kids toys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, we giving away toys for Christmas too. Every year I'll come back, pass out turkeys at Thanksgiving. We
You said
giving
I'll
out
come
fucking
back. Ew,
toys
you
at
got
Christmas. Yep.
A little village of Anthony's.
Actually, I'm not even.
Actually, come back and get you.
I'm not even gonna stand on the ground. I'm gonna rent a helicopter and just drop all the shit.
I was gonna say, just drop
Y'all
that
niggas
shit.
is not touching me. Fuck out of here. Get your filthy hands off of me. Fucking animals.
I'm gonna go buy another island and make more kids. Fuck outta
Exactly.
here.
And then bring them back here and let y'all fucking raise them. Fuck that shit. I'm wilding.
Oh man, not the harem.
Nah, I'm fixed.
Oh,
Ain't
you got a
nobody
harem.
making no more kids. I got snipped fucking
Uh-uh.
a few years ago. Yeah. I'm fucking done.
You could buy a new one with 120 million. You could buy a new one. You could
That'd
fix
be
it
the
back.
last thing I fucking waste my money on. Fuck that. What?
Yeah, you could get that shit fucking wired back some
Nigga,
type of way.
I buy a new fucking brain before I buy fucking new genitals.
They come with the soldering iron.
Yeah.
They can destroy the soldering iron. They fix it
I'm
right
good.
back.
I would change every. Listen, I make myself. If I can repair every part of my body except that one, nah, that's good. Leave that right where it's at. Fuck that. Them little motherfuckers is expensive. Shout out to all the kids though.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them
But
kids.
shout
man.
out to you.
Yeah, but shout out to them. Yo, so Nelly performed at the inauguration, and while everybody was calling him a coon, he did have a logical excuse, I would say, or reason for performing. And his performance is basically that, or his reason was that he just respects the White House. So he's like, and I think part of that is because I think either he was in the service or he comes from a family that was in the service. And anybody that's in the service, you know, the number one thing that they say is like, it doesn't matter who is the president because their job is to protect the country. So you always respect the White House. And I thought that was honorable because it's like, yo, it's not about me. It's not about him. It's about the people. And if the people are saying, hey, listen, we want you to come here and perform this show or song or whatever, fucking go do it. Like, but everybody's saying, oh, well, you know, he's this, he's that. And, you know, Nelly had his own fireback points where he mentioned, you know, the flaws of Joe Biden, which, you know, everybody does that. And once again, I don't give a fuck about none of these old white men. I don't give a shit. Did the check clear, goddammit? Because that's what matters to me. If the check cleared, yo, Nelly, get on here, perform these songs, keep it fucking pushing. But what do you think about people calling him a coon?
I agree.
You think that was cooning?
I agree.
With him being
Well,
a
shit,
coon?
if you following behind that nigga with the pastor bullshit, then yeah.
No,
yeah,
that pastor
'cause you
was
see what
cooning.
this is.
At least Nelly
but
wrote
you
his
see
own
what the-
bars. That nigga stole Dr. Martin
But-
Luther King. He stole his whole fucking flow.
It don't matter. You up this bitch performing for crackers. This is some cracker. The pastor is all you need to know. This is some cracker shit. Your audience is some crackers.
Well,
It's
I
not
don't
the
fuck
fact
with
that it's
organized religion
Republicans.
anyway.
It's not the fact that it's the White House. It's not the fact that it's Republicans. It's the type of fucking people you're in the room with. Again, how they feel about you as a human. And
No, this
even
is
worse,
true.
if you up here jumping around with a gold chain. The fucking pastor probably had a gold rope chain on.
Like I said, I think that nigga had 2 gold fronts. I ain't even
And
gonna
at
front. I was
least the
like,
rappers had on suits.
This
I
nigga-
seen them. At least the rappers was dressed
Yeah.
like this nigga. That pastor
nah, he
sound
had,
like
he, had, no,
on
he had on a suit.
gators.
Yeah, he definitely probably had on some gators, but he had on a suit, and it looked like he had some gold teeth. And he got that new nigga hairstyle. You know, the one that looked like they don't comb their hair, but they style it that way, so it looks like it's
Yeah.
not combed like that. I call that the new nigga style because that shit looks crazy. But not for nothing, when Meg Thee Stallion was twerking, was that for Kamala? Was that not Cooning? Because one would say that they're one and the same. Why should you have
It's
a
the
black?
audience.
I don't give a fuck. So you mean
Well,
to
you
tell
don't
me?
give a fuck. I'm telling you, the audience makes a goddamn difference.
No, it
Whether
doesn't.
you up here doing Josephine Baker dancing for a room full of black people was seen by the black people, the audience, entirely different
All right.
than her
I'm calling bullshit.
dance around with fucking bananas around her waist in front of white motherfuckers with suits on. It's
No.
a difference.
I'm calling bullshit because you know what? And you know this is true too. 90, I want to say 80 to 90% of concert goers are white kids. I've been to some of these damn arenas. So most of the times when these rappers are performing, they're performing in front of white kids. Unless they're doing freaking clubs and like those little hood joints, it's most of their audience is white people. So
well, Meg was
performing
doing hood joints and small audiences. So was Glorilla. So
Nah,
I'm
but-
not mad if you got a bigger audience if you okay doing what you do in front of wherever at whatever place.
So let me ask you, it take the feminism part out of it, but you don't think that was a slap in the face towards black people to where as though it's like, bring this black woman up here, let her shake her ass, that's going to bring people out to vote?
It might bring people out to sign up to vote
Get the
because that's
fuck
what the
outta
fuck
here,
they
yo.
did.
Get the fuck out of here.
But
You
but
don't see
painting your
nothing
face
wrong
like
with
a
that?
Clown, painting your face like a clown and give you a hot dog ain't cooning.
Who gave somebody a hot dog? Pause.
That's crazy.
When motherfuckers be having, when niggas be having local bullshit, all they do is have for fucking face painting and hot dogs. If that's not coming out the coon, the fuck? Like,
Hey, that's all they could afford for little Ray Ray birthday party. I'm tired of you going in on my family, yo.
no,
That's fucked up, yo.
That be the city. That's the fuck. No, that's the nigga who wants you to vote for him. He giving you hot dogs and fucking face painting.
No, it is. It's the same shit. So, like I said, the only difference is, I guess, one motherfucker isn't trying to convince you to vote for somebody. Nelly's just like, I'm here to get the bag. And they gave Snoop and all of them hell, but they didn't perform at the inauguration. It was the crypto ball. So they threw a crypto ball. I guess the Republican Party threw a crypto ball, and in honor of Trump winning or whatever, because Trump has his own crypto coin out there. I guess niggas is making money off this damn crypto coin.
Is that not a conflict of interest? Here you go trying to sell some shit to niggas. That's gonna be some Russell Simmons bullshit.
It might.
How the fuck?
Oh,
how the
rush
fuck
card.
The president got his own? How the fuck the president got his own version of crypto? That shit crazy.
I don't know.
And crypto is not regulated.
But this is why niggas is fucking with it.
The fuck?
You better get you some crypto. That's all I gotta say.
I don't want no shit. I don't want no shit that ain't gonna exist in 2 weeks.
Shit. They said that shit about that shit 10 years ago and it's still here, god damn it. I wish I'd have paid attention. I knew a nigga that was talking about Bitcoin back in like, what was it?
But them niggas is
2011?
talking, they ain't got no real money. The
No,
niggas who got
I'm
the
talking
real
about
money
but I'm talking about before the shit became what it is. Crypto.
But the niggas who got money though? The people investing ain't got it. It be niggas that hold the fucking bank shit wherever the fuck is sitting at, and them motherfuckers disappear with $8 billion of everybody else's money. So crypto be working for them.
Oh yeah, they said that Hawk Tour girl.
Crypto be. Have you ever seen some random ass person in the street say, "Oh, my crypto"? Fuck you here talking to me for?
Yeah, that nigga. What's his name? Bitcoin Rodney. That nigga. He apparently this nigga had $1,500 worth of crypto back in like 2011, and I don't even know what the price of it was back then, but it wasn't what it is today. And so just think about how many crypto coins this motherfucker had. Well, Bitcoin, excuse me. And listen, it works because niggas have been using Bitcoin on the dark web for years. They've been like buying all sorts of, like, that's how motherfuckers do a lot of their transactions on the dark web. And
I know that, and
some
I
of the
also know
hoes
the dark web
be
is
doing
not.
that shit too.
I also know the dark web is not exactly where I want to go and base my user what you call it, my user confidence on.
Yeah.
It's
No.
on the dark web. Niggas on the dark web be using it. Okay. Them
You
niggas
ever
also be
surfed the
selling
dark
you
web?
sticky pills.
You ever surfed
No,
the
I'm
dark
good.
web? I did
I
once.
work for people who are important. I don't do that. No.
Well, no, not now. I'm talking about like years ago when I was like, oh, let me see what's going on over here. I searched
I've
it.
always worked for important people. I've always
Okay,
worked
all
for
right.
important people.
Fine. I always work for important people.
I work for the Anti-Defamation League, and them motherfuckers, if you mention the ADL, they will call you.
Oh, I bet. Speaking of which, Elon Musk.
If you mention Elon Musk, he will call you.
Shit, they let
he
that
gonna
nigga get away with
shut down
it.
your Twitter account. He's gonna shut down your Twitter account.
Is Elon like on the spectrum?
That nigga an idiot.
No, for real though. Is he
He's a
like on the
lion.
spectrum?
Probably.
Cause
Or just fucking weird.
the shit that he be doing, I'd be like, yo, this motherfucker. I don't know. And then so apparently he did a Nazi salute. People were saying it ain't a Nazi salute. People were saying it is a Nazi salute. It looked like a Nazi salute. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It was a Nazi salute. Motherfuckers see shit with their eyes and let somebody tell them some other shit. I'm not that person. I've seen a Nazi salute.
But so the ADL came out and I guess they denounced it. They said that that he wasn't doing that. So it made me. So that's what I'm saying. It made me wonder.
The ADL said that?
Yes. And fucking goddamn Twitter was on their ass about that shit too. Niggas was like, yo, y'all let because they were saying that they owe Nick Cannon, Kanye, Kyrie Irving. They were saying a bunch of people that they owe apologies to if they're going to say that what Elon did wasn't a Nazi salute. If they're saying what he did wasn't anti-Semitic, you owe all these other people an apology.
So is the ADL that means that they're shook because the ADL, we had 24-hour security. Like I can't explain to you the amount of security that the ADL has. I'm probably even saying too much now.
Yeah.
But they were expected to have people be violently against the shit that they say in defense. So you could have even not had a comment. But the fact that they commented, I'm wondering, are they scared about his relationship to Trump and Trump doing some weird shit to them, like defunding them as a nonprofit? Or that's weird. That's hella weird. But we'll see. Niggas gonna be paid or niggas gonna be scared. That's all we doing for the next 4 years. I don't know.
Yeah, listen. I tell you what I'm not doing. I ain't gonna be out here paranoid. I'm gonna be enjoying and living my best life, and I'm gonna try to find out whatever type of money Trump giving out. Let me go find some too. Shit.
Well, I'm hoping half my family don't get deported.
Man, niggas ain't going nowhere.
Who the fuck told you that? They trying to deport American citizens.
Which one?
I told Sandy the same thing. She was like, oh, but they'll be in court. And I'm like, what fucking court defends people when you're the enemy of the state? But and that's like a white person thing to me.
But which citizens are we talking about exactly? Which American citizens?
Trump is trying to enact some shit where he can deport American citizens. Which even the conversation sounds weird because that could be like homeless people or mentally ill people, which turns into prostitutes, which turns into women, niggas.
So he gonna do what like Venezuela and all of them been doing, just sending niggas to other countries. Here you go, take these motherfuckers.
Could be, but it sounds exaggerated. But the fact that you can bring up an example of it having happened means it's not as far-fetched. You understand? So it's all something to laugh at. But if you could be like, oh, that's just like, and it's like certain things didn't make sense that it would happen, and it happened. So how obnoxious do people need things to be? How absurd do they need it to get before they realize shit is able to get absurd? And I understand everybody's point with like, no, they can't do that because can't do it based on something written down in a book that can be changed
Mm-mm-mm.
or ignored. Because you know you can go to court and the whole court just ignore your ass, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
they
no,
just toss this
I've
shit.
seen
And you be
that
like,
shit
wait,
before.
how that even fucking happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's weird. Everything is fucking weird. I hope the best for everybody. May the odds forever be in niggas' favor. And they said anchor babies ain't gonna keep you in the country.
Bye,
So what
nigga.
that mean? You gonna take your American baby and you've been here since how long, but you had the baby to keep you here. So they taking you and that baby and they eating y'all the fuck back where I came from.
Bye, nigga. It's fucked up.
By Pakistani, by Arab.
Hey, listen.
And niggas is laughing too, but that got to do with the Caribbean. Like niggas is laughing too, but all y'all niggas from Jamaica and Haiti and all y'all zones
I bet y'all want to be
fucking down
niggas
in
now.
Florida, all y'all zones down in fucking Florida. Oh yeah, Cubans, all y'all niggas.
I bet y'all want to be niggas now. Now, me no black poppy. Yeah, now me black. I bet. Oh, fuck out of here.
The Haitian gang in Florida, the zones of the Haitian gangs in Florida, and they rough as fuck. But do y'all got paperwork though?
Nah.
Do y'all got paperwork? And y'all out here gang banging and got better shit to worry about. You should have been out here trying to vote so you can stay in the country.
I mean, they should have, but were they concerned with that? No. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Either way,
people laugh and they think it's Mexicans, but it's anybody with some papers. My girlfriend was concerned like a year ago and very relieved that she got her visa, her citizenship visa, or green card, whichever one it was, as opposed to having a work one. Because if something happened with your job, you got like 60 days, and you gotta do extensions and all this other shit is weird. Or like Trump came the first time, mad people went missing. Cause he like rescinded their work permits. So mad people like Indians and people in medicine and attorneys and engineering, they got gone. So it can affect motherfuckers in every day. You engage with somebody and now all of a sudden they gotta go. Oh.
Should have married them sooner. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Shit. Niggas gotta get their shit together. Pharrell said it the best. Get your affairs in order, goddammit. And I don't know what the hell he meant by that, but shit about to get real. I don't know. Like I said, I find it hard to feel sorry for motherfuckers, especially when I'm out here having to live life and I got to do things a certain type of way, and there's other motherfuckers out here just getting away with shit. I don't feel sorry for motherfuckers. Fuck that. Maybe I should have been more risky and took chances, right? Maybe, but I didn't. And we still got each other. That's all that matters.
We still got each other.
That's all that matters.
We the Joneses, nigga.
We the Joneses.
Like, it's a lot of us.
Exactly. And if you're one of the Joneses, then you good too. Like shit. Like, God damn it.
They be trying to keep up with the Joneses, not the other way around.
Yeah, nah. Listen, like, you know what's, I guess why I'm so jaded is because after the first election, motherfuckers like put all of this fear out there, and then it's like nothing really changed. So I'm super just jaded in general. I'm like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who it is. My own goddamn grandfather could run for fucking president. I'm gonna be like, I don't trust that nigga, even though I'm related to him. So it has nothing to do with who it is. I just don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Now, will I vote for him? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I don't fucking know. I got to see what his policies is. Because this motherfucker thought integration was a good idea. And I'm like, nigga, did you not see what happened?
You hoping there's a policy to fucking pay attention to? Because we ain't really seen policies like the last, since Obama left? It's like we just got the person that's at the job down to the White House.
Nigga just sitting in there filling in. Like that time I had to go to work after the Super Bowl. I was in that office. Like, I ain't doing shit today. Fuck this. Fuck that.
Just sit in the office.
Y'all lucky I'm here. Yup.
Put
until
your
it's
feet on the desk and try not to fall asleep. That's it.
read some tweets, fucking laugh, eat some food, try to sober up, but I ain't doing shit. And that's what these motherfuckers been doing.
Down to the White House. Down to the White House. We
All
don't
the way
have
in the White
policies
House.
anymore.
Listen, I watch a lot of those shows where it's like the president, being the president of the United States of America is the hardest job in the world. I don't give a fuck what type of job you got. I don't care if you fucking welding goddamn oil rigs underwater. Imagine trying to make decisions for 300 and something million people. No. Nigga,
I think
no.
Why?
Because you can't please everybody. You
It
try
ain't
to.
about pleasing.
So then why are you
It's a
making
system
decisions
that
for people?
It's because it's a system that needs to work, and it involves people. Politics is who gets what, when, and how much, and that's it. We have a limited group of resources, but the people who solve problems are plentiful. They're the people who teach in research universities.
And
They're
guess
the
what?
people who teach in, but they don't have the type of jobs. I don't think they even want the type of jobs to be in charge of all these people, or because they are common sense, that's not what's wanted. It's
Man.
supposed to be one way or the other.
Man, shout out to
It's
Uncle
supposed
Ben.
to be rich people and poor people.
Yeah, it is. That's why I don't want to deal with like having to be the ringleader of this shit. Like fuck that. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, y'all ain't supposed to have this shit. It is what it is. Like the fuck. Go sit over there and shut the fuck up.
Poor.
Yeah.
You just been poor and I don't know what to tell you, fucking father.
Nigga, fucking sell a brick. I don't know. Fucking
You should have tried harder.
yeah.
Your father should have invented some shit. Look at the little slaves couldn't read, and we got light bulbs. We got the cotton gin and all that good shit.
Got
they
peanut
couldn't even
butter.
read.
Like
What you did lately?
nigga, how the fuck you take a fucking a peanut and decide how to make a goddamn a dressing out of it? Or what the fuck that shit? A spread. Excuse me.
Your mixtape. What you did lately with your mix CD?
Exactly. See, everything comes full circle. You niggas want to be rappers out here instead of trying to invent something. We need more inventors.
Or politicians, or thinkers,
or politicians,
writers, or
because not for nothing.
somebody make a change on your own.
You want to know something weird? This was the most morbid and weird part about this whole goddamn inauguration.
There's more.
Yo, JD Vance, this nigga is the same age as me.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I could be vice president.
Mm-hmm.
What have I been doing with my life? Sitting here arguing with you niggas. Been arguing with you niggas for so long, I done missed my goddamn calling.
You know, you had to get a certain age to be, so you got now you
I
can
don't
do
want
it.
that
Just
shit.
gotta leave.
Fuck that.
You gotta leave niggas alone.
Hello.
You gotta get annoyed. You gotta shake hands and shit.
Yep.
And kiss babies and
Wear
shit. That ain't
ties
your
and
job, nigga.
fucking wear ties and suits. That shit look mad uncomfortable. Like you niggas wear suits 7 days a week.
And you gotta talk to people you don't like.
Yes.
You gotta be nice to motherfuckers you can't stand.
I'm bad at it. I can't play the politics game. I'll be like, yo, man, fuck y'all. Go up there and be like, sir, we need to talk about the fucking war in Palestine. Well, why the fuck are they fighting? First of all, who did it? Who started it? Hey, sit the fuck down. Cut that shit out. Sir, there's a war in Ukraine. I don't give a fuck. I never been to Ukraine. And stop giving these motherfuckers. Hey, matter of fact, give us our money back. Give us our guns. They will not like me. I'm leaving everybody alone. Fuck that. Let everybody fucking
But
figure
then
it
if
out.
somebody comes jump on you, you ain't gonna have no friends. And you know you gotta have friends. You can't walk around the hood by yourself.
This is true. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I don't know. All right. That's it.
But Ukraine can't help us with shit. So I kind of disagree. Like if you're going
to defend somebody, at least get somebody. Exactly. What the fuck we getting back from these niggas?
Gonna come around. Yeah.
What the fuck we getting back? They gonna come over here and judge us. Oh, don't talk to me, black man. Fuck out of here, you. God damn, you know.
Nah, you supposed to get behind Debo, not Chris Rock.
Hello. I don't know what that means, but yeah, you're right though. Like, why the fuck are we over here fighting, defending these motherfuckers? If Putin wants to take that shit over, let him take it over.
Oh man.
I mean, what the fuck? They should have picked a better leader. Like
They
you,
little.
oh well, fucking eat your Wheaties or something, nigga. What do you want me to do? You want me to fight your battle too?
Yeah, so it'd be our ally.
That little ass ally. What the fuck they gonna do for us? They can't even defend themselves.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
I think it's their position. I think it's their position. If we ever need to get to Russia, then we can have
so we have like
through the Ukraine or the sea or some shit. Like I don't know. We ain't giving out no money for free. So
I know.
Ukraine got something. They got something that we can
Ukraine
use.
selling ass.
Uranium,
That's what they doing. They out here selling ass.
Or they got the goods. They got the good goods.
Yeah, they probably got that good
smoke.
that good gawk.
You stupid. You stupid. They got the throat.
Yeah,
the throat.
The throat goat. I'm going to
I
hell.
heard they be importing mad women and shit. That's where the fucking cute white girls come from.
I guess.
Then you can buy them on the internet, on the dark web with the crypto.
Oh, the mail order brides? They show up in a box?
Yeah, I heard they come from the Ukraine. They come from the little white girl places. Yeah. Get you a blondie, and you can whoop her.
That's wild.
And it won't be sex trafficking because you paid the agency, not her.
What? Hold up.
Right,
that is the same thing, right?
We done. Yeah. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah,
nah, we gotta let it go because we's definitely wilding. Shit. We ain't even get into goddamn Sexy Red and Bernice King, but we'll say that for next time. And then we'll talk about sex trafficking because real niggas need to know what the fuck is sex trafficking. All right.
No, I think everybody should.
Yeah, everybody should know.
You might make an arrangement. You might make an arrangement with a dude, like the teenagers with the sexy pictures.
The what?
You could be both. The teenagers with sexy pictures back and forth can both be arrested for child sex.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. I heard about that. You little freaky
Even
ass
though
frauds.
that's my boo, and I'm whatever the fuck between the two of us. But if somebody find out that both of y'all still had y'all still had child porn.
Y'all keep fucking around, you gonna find the fuck out. That's why I like my women with stretch marks and fupas. God damn it. Y'all playing with them kids. What?
I heard that's a thing in the street. Stretch marks, fupas, and gray hair.
Stretch marks and fupas.
I don't know what these niggas is on. I don't know what these niggas is on, but I'm having a ball, motherfucker.
Yep. Better figure it out before you get fuck around and find out if you want. Cause sometimes these motherfuckers out here.
Niggas been on me since I turned 40. Since I turned 40, they was like, yeah, she about to be a MILF. Ew. I was like, ew.
Nigga said I could smell a MILF coming off you.
Niggas was on Twitter. They was really celebrating and waiting for me to turn 40 on Twitter.
Yo,
I was like,
sick.
yo.
Niggas just say I like
I'm
when niggas was like
woman now.
controlled.
I'm officially
sick.
an older woman now. Yeah.
When niggas was controlled, when the sickness was controlled, I like that because like niggas was sick, but they like was respectful. You know what I'm saying? It was almost on some
on the
like,
porch.
Yeah.
It was on the porch with your mans in them.
Like now niggas
now
is
the
just
whole world knows.
Now niggas just jumping off the porch with their dick in their hand. Like, yo, the amount of
and
women.
You can meet other motherfuckers. And you can meet other motherfuckers with their dick in their hands, so y'all can get together.
Y'all just standing there talking about just niggas is
gang,
sick,
gang.
yo.
y'all can gang. Whatever the topic is.
Oh my, with your dicks in your hands. Y'all niggas need. This is why niggas need fathers. So yeah, no, women, y'all do need men. Some men need to be around because like these kids, they definitely this is fatherless activity.
Well, where you think they get the bullshit from, niggas?
Yeah, some other
it
niggas
don't
that
matter
didn't
if your
have
father
fathers.
or not. Yeah, it don't matter.
This is mad fatherless activities, son. I don't like
or
it.
your father ignorant. Your father might be ignorant as fuck too. Teach you how to showing you porn when you 7.
Yeah.
So he can make sure you ain't gay.
Yeah. That's some wild shit too. Niggas be doing the most, man. Niggas be doing the most. But yo, we gonna pick up on that next time, okay? Because we've just been sitting here rambling, but it's good. We got to get back in the saddle, okay? We are here podding through motherfucking trauma. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I don't really got much going on. Ain't nothing to really sell y'all other than, just share this pod with your friends. Tracy, you got anything you want to tell these motherfuckers? Bones, son.
You can cash at me. You could cash at me, or you could follow me.
There you go.
And talk to me and shit. I'll be looking cute online, and
Send
I
her
like
some money. Word.
It's my
Support the
birthday.
pod.
It's my birthday.
Oh, that's
Tracy
right.
Renee Jones. It's my birthday, so y'all can hit. What?
Yo, fucking New Orleans got 8 inches of snow. I forgot about that.
Texas and Cali got snow too. My siblings just said that.
And fucking Pensacola, Florida got they got the most measurable snow in 130 years.
Yeah, we gonna die.
Yeah.
We gonna die soon. Yeah.
Y'all niggas worried about the wrong shit out here. When I saw that yesterday, I was like, yo, y'all still worried about motherfucking Trump? Did y'all not see what happened? Dude, the earth basically flipped upside down.
Yeah.
The north is now the south is now the north. All right. And
It'd be warmer on the East Coast than it do in Cali, because I still got Cali up on my weather. So I'll look. It'll be dead ass. It'll be like 40 in Cali. It'll be like 50, like 47 on the East Coast. And I'm like, that shit don't even make no sense, yo. That shit don't even make no sense.
It don't make a lick of sense, but it's just interesting. I don't see enough people concerned about it. Y'all motherfuckers was more mad at Nelly and Snoop performing for Trump, when I'm like, yo, fucking world.
Because they gave up on global warming. Niggas gave up. They were like, oh, it's not real. It's not real, but it's snowing with the cactus.
Yeah.
All right. It's
Niggas in Florida is outside. Some girl took her son outside, and little newborn baby had to be about all of 6 months. Got this little nigga sitting in the snow with no jacket on, no hat, and socks on his goddamn hands. I said, you bitches pissed me off, yo. That really pissed me off.
Baby daddy when it happened.
Hello. Somebody in this fucking relationship got to be the smart one.
Somebody got to be an adult.
Somebody got to be an adult. But yo, we are out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another episode. Tracy, I did not bring the bombs back. I know you said that last time, but
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We out this motherfucker. Yo, y'all have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your time. Do not fucking fight with your family members over these politicians, because these politicians don't care about you. They ain't got love for you. Maybe the hoes do.
My sibling.
Nah.
Ow.
Listen, I don't know. That's internal. Listen, I still fucks with everybody, whether you fuck with me or not. I don't really care. If you block me, just let me know so I can block you back in real life. All of that fly shit. All of the little cliche things. But yeah, that's it. Thank y'all for tuning in. We talk to y'all next week. Tracy, say bye.
Bye, Tracy.
Peace. With no bombs, goddammit.